Me understand how many people really do not know their insurance plan, so they may not understand like that their medications come in different tiers and that can change in terms of copays. So maybe they're paying a low copay, but now it's like a third tier and they have to pay more money. Or just like how often like the physicians or other people who are writing prescriptions don't quite understand that, there's like so many limitations as it relates to insurance. So, people get to the pharmacy, they can't get their medication, and then we're either calling trying to get something similar or the patient's trying to do it, and just like how much havoc that can wreak. And typically people aren't feeling well when they're coming to the pharmacy. It just, like trying to figure out and like navigate all that. And I cannot tell y'all, like, when I first started working in the pharmacy, luckily most prescriptions now they're digital, but we had a lot of prescriptions that were handwritten. And, it's kind of like an inside joke that doctors have horrible handwriting, but when you're working there and you're trying to read those prescriptions, you realize how dangerous and hazardous it can be when you cannot read the doctor's handwriting. Again, luckily most prescriptions now they're digital, so people may not be dealing with that, but that was like a significant issue. And then also how people interpret their prescription. So like the doctor would write like 3 times a day or twice a day. And you think most people, let's say if it's twice a day, they're going to like split it up equally, like every 12 hours. But you get to see that a lot of people will not do that. If the medication say twice a day, if you don't specifically say like the time frame, some people will just take 2 tablets at the same time, or they may take one at 8 in the morning and one at 12. They will automatically assume that you want them kind of evenly spaced out. So again, once I started writing prescriptions myself, it helped me understand like I need to make it as clear as possible what I want the patient to do. I can't assume that they'll like know what I'm thinking.